It's my great pleasure to introduce Adrian Perez. Welcome to the show, Adrian.
Thank you.
You have lived over the last 7 years through this whole transformation of your dad. We showed earlier a clip where you were talking about what your dad used to be like, you know, very fun-loving, active, and that sort of thing. And then, as a result of the injury, changed dramatically. Tell us your feelings as you went through this evolution from when it happened all the way to today. How's that change happened for you?
Well, my father used to be the kind of father, you know, that every child had, you know, a father that would like to do things with their son like any other father. Now he's more of he doesn't have enough energy. He gets tired very easily. We would be watching a movie or doing anything. He would just fall asleep or not remember, you know, he left this door open or he left that light on, or he just falls asleep all over the place, basically.
Yeah. Has he gotten better or stayed the same over the years?
He's gotten a little bit better in the sense that he's not in pain as much as he was at the beginning, but it's still the same attitude, as in he's still in the same stage where he doesn't have enough energy. He's not motivated to do anything. He just lays around, sitting down.
Yeah. Now, you live with him now.
Yes.
You are the only one that lives with him now?
Yes.
And so you go to college now, right?
Yes.
What does your dad do during the day when you're in college?
I would imagine he does the same thing that he does when I'm there, which would just be sitting on the couch, watching TV or sleeping.
But he can, like, take care of himself and that sort of thing. Does he go out much?
No.
Not at all? No. You try to encourage him to go out?
I try to encourage him to do stuff with me, go, you know, to the movies or to the market or anywhere, just to go outside the house, just to motivate him to...
Yeah. Does he go to a psychologist or psychiatrist or a therapist or something like that to try and, let's say, get him out of his depression?
Unfortunately, cognitive rehabilitation's done everything it can for him.
Really?
He's plateaued. He's as good as he's going to get. But for the love of his family, and especially Adrian, he would not be where he is today.
So you're almost kind of a caretaker for him.
He's been that way ever since the day of the accident. As a teenager, he had to take care of his dad.
And you were like 14 years old? Yes. You have another brother. How much older is he?
He is 34.
Where does he live?
He lives here
in
with
Miami?
with his wife and kids.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really have the time, you know, to take care of him like I do.
Yeah. What has been your opinion of this whole experience?
Well, honestly, it's been a dramatic experience, you know, for the whole family, especially for me, not being able to do what regular teenagers would do. Unlike when my friends, for example, would be going out to the movies or hanging out, I would have to be home taking care of my father, which wasn't a bad thing. It was just...
What about now as you're getting older?
Well, now, for example, he could take care of himself.
Yeah.
But, you know, even when I go to college or I go to job interview, I always have that thought in my mind, you know, am I doing the right thing by, you know, trying to progress in life while leaving my father at home when he took care of me when I was growing up.
Well, you've been doing a really courageous thing, you know, by taking, and it's a huge responsibility. Thank you very much for being on the program. I had just one last question. Obviously, you have come to know Stewart and his law firm very well. What is your opinion of them as lawyers and as friends?
My opinion is, honestly, 100%. My father couldn't contract better people. They're the best lawyers I know. They're not only professional, they're personal. They're your lawyers, but your friends at the same time.
Yeah.
The best people you can possibly ever meet.
Well, thank you very much for being on the program.
Thank you.